Hey everybody, I'm Tyler Corbo, and this is the Sport Report. This is going to be my first time hosting the podcast. Chandler with Sports is out this week. He lost his voice after interviewing Red Gerard. Guess you can say Red left him speechless. Red was an awesome person to interview, and not because he became the first person to find a way to silence Chandler. In all seriousness, he's one of those human beings who is humble beyond compare and treats everyone with class. Now, on to the fun stuff. CWS and I both went up to Copper Mountain this weekend. While we weren't able to do a follow-up with Red Gerard, we'll get to that in a moment, we were able to connect with 3 other riders, which was really cool. To start things off, we caught up with Taylor Gold, who won silver in men's snowboard slopestyle. After Taylor, Danny Davis stopped by before Chandler lost his voice to talk avs, becoming a father, filming, and yeah, that snowboard thing. Finally, local talent Connor Ladd was able to join us to talk skiing at Dew Tour and how life is like as a college kid. For more of those interviews, listen to them on our Sport Report Colorado podcast, which can be found in the link of this episode's description. We mentioned Red Gerard was unable to participate. He was ruled out sick, so he didn't participate in his event on Sunday evening. We hope he begins to feel better soon and get back on his board. If you want more information on our time at Dew Tour, hit up the website, thesprt.wordpress.com, for a recap of the event in its entirety. To start things off, we caught up with Taylor Gold, who won silver in men's snowboard slopestyle. All right, so we got Taylor Gold here, silver medalist on the Sport Report. So first of all, what was going through your head on that last run?
That last run, I just kind of wanted to be calm and put one down. It was kind of a frustrating few runs trying to figure out how to land that last hit and have enough room for all my tricks. So that run, I just wanted to focus on getting that last trick down.
Gotcha, for sure. And you're talking about on your end of your third run that you need to change something before your next run. What did you change between your third and fourth run?
I kind of reeled it in a little bit. I dropped in higher at the top so that I'd have more room at the bottom.
Gotcha.
And then I popped really hard on that last trick so that I would get back into the fight because the run before I almost landed on the deck.
For sure. And do you listen to any music on your runs?
I do, yeah.
Awesome. Who's your go-to artist or song that you listen to?
Oh, man. I mix it up. I think, what was I listening to? Maybe 3 Inches of Blood. That run. If I'm like trying to get hyped up, there's a couple songs.
Do you have like certain genres you listen to? Like different events? Or?
I really like classic rock, so usually it's version of that or classic metal.
For sure. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
After Taylor, Danny Davis stopped by before Chandler lost his voice to talk avs, becoming a father, filming, and yeah, that snowboard thing.
All sports.
Right on.
So,
you Avs fan?
Die hard.
I was about to say, he likes all sports, too. He'll talk other things.
Avs are rough this year.
Well, I mean, 6th in the Western Conference at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're in a playoff spot right now.
They were like nasty, and then
Well, they got
what happened? They lose the goal?
So McKinnon and Landeskog both got injured. And when they both got injured, it just messed up the lines.
Okay, yeah.
So they adjusted well.
Nice. Good.
You ever get to watch them a lot?
Dude, I'm a Red Wings fan. I grew up in Detroit.
Dude, I'm a Bruins fan first and foremost. So like, one of my former roommates is a diehard
I like
Red Wings
the Oilers too. I like Connor McDavid.
fan. Really? That's
I think
sick.
he's a badass.
So
I like a lot of the dudes in the hockey's just like one of my favorite sports to watch in person.
So if you got a Red Wings Oilers Stanley Cup final, you'd be happy?
Let's go.
Where'd you
they
go?
took the Oilers the other day. They beat the Oilers.
I didn't watch the game.
It was like maybe 2 weeks ago or something. Would I go? I would try to go. I mean, gosh. I'd go to any Stanley Cup, to be honest.
Hey, I mean, if I got credentials to the Stanley Cup final, I'd be like, let's go.
Give me to a Game 7 or something. That'd be sick.
Let's have some fun with it. What would you do? Would you do this type of event, a Dew Tour and X Games, or would you do a Stanley Cup final? See, that's the tough part. I know they wouldn't.
To watch it?
No, to go to it, participate. This would be participate, but like Stanley Cup final would be to go to watch. I mean, that's tough.
Take me to go watch the Stanley Cup Finals over at.
Okay, I like it. I like it. No,
got beers and stands and hot dogs and some glizzies.
Dude.
Yeah. No, I've been watching more snowboard contests lately just because I don't do as many. I'm filming in the backcountry a lot more nowadays, kind of just doing a lot more free riding. So I get to watch a lot more events, and I find myself like looking away a lot because I'm just like watching some of these bad bails and stuff, and I find myself being the guy who's like you're like, oh shit! And I'm the guy up top too who's yelling it when somebody's about to deck out or something. I'm like, oh my god! Covering my eyes. So I'm getting soft, I think.
You're getting soft?
I think I'm getting soft in my old age.
You ain't old. First time father too? Well,
Yeah, it's been fun.
that's awesome.
Been cool.
How old is it?
She's 3 months.
Or she, sorry.
Yeah, she's 3 months, and she's been super, just a joy. It's been super fun, super tiring, but whole different grind. Like different kind of like accomplishment. You could do nothing all day, and as long as the baby's sleeping,
If the baby's
shit,
breathing and
like
everything's okay.
you feel like this sense of accomplishment. So it's cool, man. It's different.
Last question for you. You ever get to go out and film with Red Gerard? We had him on our podcast last week.
No, I've been with him all week, man. And we were in this movie Joy. He had that movie Joy.
Yep.
I filmed a lot with those guys for that. And took them out in the backcountry and stuff. I get a lot of time with Reggie.
What'd you like?
Not enough time.
Yeah, none of us get enough. What'd you like most about the experience?
Oh, dude, it's just such a chiller. And, you know, a lot of people when you're out filming, like, there can be some people who are very, like, stressful in the moment and, like, you know, snow, wow, let's move quick, you know, and Reggie's just always kind of, like, even keel and always chill out there. And I love being in the mountains with those kind of people. When the stressors get out there, you know, you're just like...
It's peaceful.
It's nice, man. He's a great partner in the backcountry, and he's down to get gnarly. So he kind of pushes me a little bit because when we hit kickers with the slope dudes, you know, I'm not as good of a slope style athlete. So I watch the tricks they're doing on the jumps, and I'm just like, what am I gonna do? It like, pushes me to like, all right, I'm gonna try like front 10, you know, like. So yeah, it's great. They push me.
Yeah, bro. Appreciate you so much.
Finally, local talent Connor Ladd was able to join us to talk skiing at Dew Tour and how life is like as a college kid.
Awesome. So we were looking through the athlete profiles of everyone. We're like, oh, you're from Lakewood, Colorado. So I actually go to CCU in Lakewood.
Okay,
So like, no way, we got a local guy. You know?
I live right next to CCU.
That's super cool.
That's funny.
And then your birthday is September 26th, 2003. I was born on the 25th of September.
Oh my goodness.
So like, dude, we gotta talk to you. So how are you liking up here? How's it going today?
It was so much fun. We had everybody out here. Everybody was having fun. We had Matt crashed. Everybody was laughing by it. Everybody was having a good time. So it was super fun. Super fun to just do tricks. And everybody out here watching was definitely hyping it up. So
That's awesome. So you've been to Dew Tour before?
I actually was not. No, last year I actually missed it. I had to crash the comp before. Had a
gotcha.
Got a brain injury and then missed
Oh, dang,
Dew Tour.
okay.
So I was one off.
Oh, gotcha. What's your favorite resort in Colorado?
Winter Park, Colorado.
Awesome.
Yes.
I grew up skiing there, so
That's super cool.
Yeah,
that's where I go a bunch.
so-
You know Grand Lake, Colorado?
yeah.
Yeah, me and my family got a cabin right up there, so we're always going to Winter Park, which is super
Nice.
cool.
Yeah,
So you played football for Lakewood?
yeah, I did.
Awesome. So 5A?
5A.
So
Yeah.
you played Valor?
I don't know if we played Valor my
Okay.
year. but
Okay. I went to
have-
Valor, so-
Okay.
Awesome.
I had 2 older brothers that played Valor. So
Awesome.
Yeah, we always played them.
Awesome. That's super cool. Do you listen to any music on your runs at all?
Yeah, I kind of listen to whatever.
Who's your go-to artist?
Right now it's Metro, just his
Okay.
new album, just songs. But
Do you throw on like a certain song on a certain run, or is it just like you just shuffle play kind
a
of?
lot of the comp runs I ski.
Okay.
I try and listen to this rap music just because it's the hype music. It's
For sure.
kind of gets you going. But there's some times when I'll ski around and some random stuff will come on.
Yeah.
Some low key stuff. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do in Colorado?
ski. I mean, there's so much to do in Colorado.
Right.
Ski, hike.
I was gonna say going to CU isn't up there.
Yeah. I mean, it's up there. Right now, I'm not really up there as much as I want to be, but when I'm up there, it's definitely fun. So yeah.
How are you liking college?
It's something different. It's a little
Yeah.
different. But I'm having fun with it. Meeting a bunch of new people. So yeah, it's fun. It's also fun being at a school where my brother's at again. Because I have a middle brother who's also at CU.
Oh, cool.
So it's fun just being up there and
Yeah, for
he's
sure.
around, I'm around. So
Awesome.
yeah.
That's cool.
Sick, bro. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, it was awesome
Yeah,
talking
thank
to you.
you.
Wish you
Yeah.
nothing but success the rest of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
It was great to connect with Connor, one of the coolest people on the tour. We mentioned Red Gerard was unable to participate. He was ruled out sick, so he didn't participate in his event on Sunday evening. We hope he begins to feel better soon and get back on his board. If you want more information on our time at Dew Tour, hit up the website, the sprt.wordpress.com, for a recap of the event in its entirety.
For now, on Chandler.
So let it be written, so let it be done.
Thanks for tuning into the Sport Report today. We'll be back on our next episode with the latest in sports. You can also find our podcast on Anchor, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, You name it, we're on almost every podcast platform.
This podcast is copyrighted by the Sport Report for viewers to understand sports from a news reporting basis. Any other use of this podcast, Sport Report logos, or anything associated with this podcast without the express written consent of Chandler Sports is strictly prohibited.